What's up, YouTube? So, this is Bud Soda back with another video. This is a response to Zach Drives Fast. I almost messed that up. Sorry, Zach. I'm going to pin the video. Or not pin it, but put it in my description, the link to the video. 5 tips for dashing at night. Not just dashing, but gig work in general, doing the food apps. So, mine's more profit oriented. Experiment in your market. Learn which merchants are quick or don't have excessive drive-through wait times. If in your market, after all lobbies close, there's always a long wait and the payouts aren't worth it, like it's not like big stacks for a 15-20 minute wait, probably not worth it. Tip number 2, kindness is always free. Shout out to Kim Side Money Plans. Make friends with those late night drive-through workers. But for real, it will really, really help you get through faster. And I do throw a little on top, like I had excess Halloween candy that I bought that I gifted to all my merchants, but recently if someone went above and beyond, I threw them a little bag of candy. It makes their night, they're gonna remember you, and you're gonna get out of these places faster. I'm gonna tell you what. Tip number 3, learn how to work peak pays and mission structures on Grubhub and Quest on Uber Eats accordingly. Adjust your strategies as long as it remains profitable. That's what matters most. So, for example, I had to think about this, I'm sorry. Let's say you got a $1.50 peak pay, and whatever your dollar per mile ratio is. I don't suggest a strict $2. I suggest a bare minimum of like $1.25 for your initial offer. And then, if you're already going out, maybe accept a longer distance as $1 per mile on top. If that's all highway miles, it's just a bonus. You're not going to use that much fuel. There's less traffic. There's less lights to deal with. You're going to get there faster. So definitely be adaptable and adjust to your peak pays. Just don't look for the full hidden tip indicator. So I got $1.50 for me. $6.50 is my normal hidden tip indicator. So if $1.50 peak, that'd be 8. I don't just look for 8s. If it's profitable, I snag it and grab it up. And don't be shy with those out of zone returning orders being at least $1 per mile. That's subsidizing your round trip. Keep that in mind, especially later at night when there's fewer orders. My next tip would be to always message your customer ahead and maybe even ask them to put on their yard light. I know several people mentioned it in the comments. I just thought I'd throw it out there in a video. It's great. You just let them know you're on your way, and they're gonna probably, you can ask for the yard light on. Most times, a lot of my customers do just put it on because they know I'm coming. Just a simple, I'm on my way, ETA, boom. That's all it takes. It's a simple, very short, brief message. It takes 2 seconds of your life. Tip number 5 would be know how to make your own stacks and be flexible with those stacks late at night. Maybe you get 2 right next to each other, or you get one that's closer and one that's the further out. Like I said, $1 per mile. It's $6 for 5 miles. That's the hidden tip indicator offer no peak pay on DoorDash anyway. So you could use that as a base. No shame in that. My last one is have something on you to be safe. Whether that's pepper spray, and if you do pepper spray, practice with it. Read up on your local laws if it's even allowed. I know in some places, New York State here, it's not allowed. There are equivalents that you can either make yourself or buy, like near equivalents. Like you can boil down like habaneros or another spicy pepper and put that in a little squirt bottle. Have a little squirt bottle. Just be sure to aim it. Have practice aiming it elsewhere, and even being in the vapor, be used to that, because if you've never used it, and even if you get a hit away from you, you're gonna get a whiff of that stuff. Be very wary. I suggest even if something as simple as a box cutter, like the ones from the home improvement stores that are shiny. They're very sharp, and in most places that won't interfere with you. I just missed an order. So those are my tips to just be more heightened and aware of what you're doing and where you're going. Okay. What I'm going to do is end my dash. I'm top dasher, so I can do this. I've only ever done this once. So let's see if I can do it on camera real quick. Get back to the order I just missed, but I think I lagged a little too long. It's been 20-30 seconds. So another dasher probably got it. Those are my tips for dashing at night. Always be safe. Keep protection on you. Stay away from the bad neighborhoods. Be conscientious of where you're going. Be aware of your surroundings. So there's another tip. Really, a lot of safety goes into it, but to be more profitable is a really big deal.
Head south.
Okay. Well, that's a different order, but it's a decent order. Those are my tips to be profitable at night. Adapt your strategies as you go along, as it slows down, as it gets busier. You'll get highs and lows. It'll just be busy for like an hour, hour and a half. Then all of a sudden it'll quiet down. You know, you got a peak pay about to end. Hurry up and drop off that order. Because with DoorDash, as long as you get it within the time limit, you get the money. So, like you get the offer. You don't have to complete the order by the end of that time like Grubhub does. So, keep that in mind, guys. Be conscious of what you're doing. And I just got a $13-something stack. Alright, you guys take care. Be safe out there. Peace out. Those are more tips for dashing at night. Be profitable. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Any ideas you have, any tips you guys can share with the community, I'd be very appreciative. I'll pin the best one to the top.